Okay, guys, so we've got the final roles to talk through now. Now, first up, secretary. Now,
Yes.
a lot of people, when they think of secretary, they probably think of an admin role, someone just sat behind a desk, organising stuff, right? Yeah, on the keyboard.
Yeah.
That's not true, is it? Come on, put the glamour into the secretary position. Tell us really what it involves and why people should actually want to be a secretary.
Well, you will be sitting behind a computer. No, I'm just kidding. Company secretary is very different from what we understand as the term secretary. Now, the company secretary, you will be working alongside the MD. Now, you will be responsible for example, organising meetings. I can't undersell the importance of actually having your company meeting. In the rules, you're obligated to hold one meeting per week. You'll also be keeping minutes. Now, minutes don't sound like the most interesting thing in the world. What does minutes mean? Minutes is essentially a record of your meetings. Now, why is this important? I found this out actually this year with the local school. What happened was they made a decision to host a disco. Now, when they agreed to host this disco, it came to the day before and they had to cancel it because it didn't have the right permission from the right teacher in the school. And I said to you, who made this decision? We don't know. I said, but check the minutes, surely there's a record. We don't know. Now, if they had a record, they could have tracked back. Maybe they spoke to a teacher and they said yes, maybe a teacher was at the meeting. But it's important that we keep a record of what goes on within your company.
So the secretary has actually a pivotal role in organising what people are doing just throughout, all the time, organising all the conversations, organising what everyone's doing. And which leads me on to actually another important organisational role. If that's people, then actually money is the other really, really important organisational role. So we've got the finance. Right?
Aha, the finance role. Now, a lot of people go to the finance role with very different expectations. They get people who say, okay, I want to be in charge of money, so just give me the money. Give me the money box and we'll get started. When in fact, finance is a fun role, but you have to understand exactly what it's about. Now, you are guys going to be selling a product or a service. But how much does it actually cost? People pluck numbers out there and say, yeah, we're going to charge £2. But why not charge 4? But finance, you're actually going to be figuring out what does it cost to actually produce your product or service? How much you actually need to make a profit? And what is actually your profit? How are you going to quantify that? How are you actually going to decide what that is? I've found teams, especially during the Christmas season, selling Christmas decorations or Christmas games for children. And the question always comes, if you're charging £5 for that, why aren't you charging £7? I often get blank stares. But finance, you're going to be working on exactly the pricing and also the costings of different products and services that you actually provide.
So you can actually have the best products and the best idea, but unless someone's actually figuring out how it can make you money, then it's all lost.
Oh, exactly.
So really, really important role. And well, that's the summary of all the roles involved. And hopefully you've seen there's a lot to it. There's really interesting positions, really pivotal positions. And it's about what is for you. What are your skills? How are you going to be able to best position yourself in the team?
Exactly. I think everyone's got a lot to give. All of you who are participating have got a lot of skills to give. I say the team that's most successful at Young Enterprise is not the team that builds a rocket and goes to Mars. It's the team that can make best use of the employees they have. And the employees they have are you guys. You are the shareholders, you each have an equal stake. So that's why I say, remember that. It's not about building rockets, it's not about solving world hunger or anything like that, although some of you, I'm sure you could. It's about using what you have effectively.
Yeah, so really exciting stuff. Thanks, girls. Thanks, everyone.